Out here in the shop today, and we use this Hypertherm Powermax plasma cutter on our projects. We cut at 45 amps on 16 gauge and 10 gauge material. We do use a machine torch on it most of the time, but it does have the handheld torch that we can easily swap back and forth. The torches are easy to change on Hypertherms. You push this red button right here and it will eject the machine torch, and then you can swap in the handheld or back and forth either way. We do use standard consumables on this. It will also cut with fine cut consumables. That's what this 16 gauge was cut with, fine cut consumables. And we cut with 45 amps at 140 inches per minute, and it produces good detail with very little cleanup. Most of it's just with a wire cut brush on a grinder. So this Hypertherm plasma cutter does a great job for us. Here we're using the machine torch, obviously, with the fine cut nozzle and the fine cut shield. I think the electrode is the 220 842, the nozzle is a 220930, and the shield is a 948. And we're cutting at 40 amps at 145 inches per minute, and it cuts really well. This is 16 gauge steel, and it produces very little slag or dross on it, and it's easily cleaned up with a wire wheel is how we do it. Very little sanding required to turn out a very nice finished product.